Tatis Jr. to hit here. Fly ball down the line. Reaches for it, but it's foul. The pitch. There's the strike. And now 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's outside. And the count is 2-2. And El Nino is stifled for the K. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And that's fouled off. Gray, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Next offering is downstairs.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
Liner, base hit. So the inning is still alive with Jake Cronenworth coming to the
Batting fourth,
dish.
first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Just missed. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
And that's way high. And a count 2-1. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next hitter out. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Sonny Gray with the strikeout. Back here at Busch Stadium, today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What's the scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Line drive, and that's down, a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stepping in, Mason Wynn. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Sheets pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That one ripped. Fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch misses.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
And the 1-0. Foul ball there.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Inside, just missed. Burleson at third. Contreras at second with one away. That one misses. And now 3-1. Fouled off down the right side. Back to work. 3-2 now. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. And now it's Ivan Herrera. And that one clips the corner. Swing and a ball drilled center field. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Bogaerts now.
Xander Bogaerts.
Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Edging his zone for a strike. 2-2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. That one the other way. To first. One up, one down. Luis Ariz stands in. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Jose Iglesias, batting with one down, takes a strike. Tying run is at first here at the top of the second. And now it's even up. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. The 0-1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that's too high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Struck him out looking. Back here in St. Louis, bottom half of inning number 2. Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. That one finds the zone. Going to count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one misses in the dirt. Into center. Snags it on the run. And there's one down. And now the Cardinals catcher, Pedro Pajes.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 2-0. And up next for St. Louis, Victor Scott. Swing at a high fly ball right field. Tatis makes the grab, and there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Singled and scored his first time. Inside, and that's ball 1. Center field, Merrill makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Martin Maldonado up to hit. Gray back to work. Out in front and foul to the left side.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. That catches the corner. Goes down looking. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's a strike.
Tatis is so athletic. He probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
Walker pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Merrill. Now that's smacked to right center. That's a hit, and that gives Manny Machado a chance to hit with 2 out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Here's Machado. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Sonny Gray checks on the runner, and he's back in there. That one missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Now batting, first baseman, Jake
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1. And that clips the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
Two on, 2 outs. This one lifted in the air, left field. Walker sizes this one up, nabs it, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mason Wynn. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
Trying to bunt his way on. Machado throws to first in time. They handle the bunt and get the out. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In there at the knees. 0-1.
That's outside.
There's a swing and a miss. One out,
ball,
base is
2
empty.
strikes.
Pitch
Ball
misses. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground to the left. Bogarts sends it across to first. Now 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals. Doubled his first time up. And a foul ball. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in St. Louis, start of the 4th. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Bogaerts, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Aruba. Pulls that one foul. That's a ball.
Outside,
Went with the sweeper. That's a little bit low. Outside
Ball three.
low. And now 3 balls and a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to
Now
score in
batting,
this one. Don't want to wake a
designated
team
hitter,
up with the
Luis
free pass.
Arias.
And now the DH, Luis Arias. A single his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Lifted in the air, right center field. Scott on his way over. He makes the grab. 1 down. And now it's going to be
batting,
Jose
second baseman,
Iglesias.
Jose
He's 0 for 1.
Iglesias.
Right through there for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. That one's
That's a ball.
upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sonny Gray checks on the runner.
Safe, he's
Bogart dives back. Check swing went around, and it's 1 and 2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fired to second,
He's out.
and that's 2.
He's out.
And we're back.
Leading
Bottom
off
4,
for
now up for St. Louis.
Third
Nolan
baseman,
Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
There's a strike. Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And that one upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. And they get Arenado for the
Up
out.
next for the Cardinals.
Now it's the DH,
Designated
Ivan
hitter,
Herrera. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Herrera.
Just
Yep, that
missed.
ball went out.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Tatis after it. Brings it in. 2 down. Digging in,
Now
Jordan
batting,
Walker.
left
Fly to
fielder,
center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Walker.
In there for strike 1.
0 and 1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2 is the count.
That
Ball.
misses the zone, and it's 1 and 2.
That's a ball.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Merrill brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Busch Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. So digging in now for San Diego, Gavin Sheets. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Padres need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Martin Maldonado.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Popped up right side. Contreras hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that's outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swings and misses. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back here in St. Louis, and here's the catcher, Pedro Pajes.
Pedro Pajes.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground. Iglesias slings to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Cardinals.
At the plate, Victor Scott flied to right his first time. That misses. Ball 1. Fought off foul. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one finds the zone, and now it's 3-2. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The batter now, Brendan Donovan. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Darvish delivers.
1-1.
Scott, the base runner at first with 1 out.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Merrill makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Win in the box now. No balls and a strike. in there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You're just going to...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Gray back to work. Ball 1 there. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Burleson hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Manny Machado. He's 2 for 2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
One down, base is empty.
Inside, ball 1.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Scott pulls it in on the run. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swings and chases a low one there.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Stays alive. The Padres down by a pair, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next pitch inside, 2-2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Walker makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 79.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson, 1 for 2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Machado on the move. Stretches out and hauls it in. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That one in there across the letters. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Cronenworth brings it in with a nice running grab. So now it's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
Clips the corner. It's 0-1. And a slider misses down and away.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here in St. Louis, here comes X to the plate. On the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
In the air, right field, Burleson makes the catch for the out. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres.
Now batting, designated hitter Luis Arias.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. And another ball.
Outside.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher
2
wants.
balls, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. That's off the mark,
Outside.
and that's ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Scott puts it away for the out. 2 down. Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
Pitch
Ball
misses
1.
there, and that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Slice down the right side. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Now pitching for San
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
50.
Adrian Morejon.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now
Leading
Ivan
off for the
Herrera.
Cardinals,
He's a catcher by
designated
trade, but the
hitter,
DH here in this one.
Ivan Herrera.
Morejon goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just a weak fly ball this time. Iglesias pulls it down, and there's 1 away. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Nope.
And that misses. And it's 2-0. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
we'll see another payoff pitch. Right through there, got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And up next for St. Louis, Pedro Pajes. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-2. And downstairs.
2-2 to count.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The other way, and foul ball. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3.
Now pitching
And
for
we're
the
back.
Cardinals.
We go to the 8th. Here's Gavin Sheets now,
Number
left-hand bat.
88. Bill Bayton.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado.
And that one is in the dirt. 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's a strike. The Padres trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That clips the corner. And the sweeper misses for a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball out towards left field. And it is gone. A solo shot. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one in the air center field. Scott gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jeremiah Estrada.
Now
Well,
pitching for San
one-run
Diego.
game, and now the center
Number
fielder,
56.
Victor Scott. This guy can
Jeremiah
absolutely fly. I
Estrada.
think one of the faster players in baseball. The pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
You know, these Cardinals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball
0-2
is
is the
jumping
count.
off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And they'll do it again. Next
That's a
offering
ball.
upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Machado makes the grab, 1 down.
Up next.
So
for the
digging in,
Cardinals.
Brendan Donovan,
Second baseman,
1 for 3.
Brendan Donovan.
First
Ball back
pitch
in.
just misses. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Late swing, foul to the left. And that's
That's in.
off
Ball
the
2.
inside edge. And it's 2-1. Line drive, base hit.
Everything came
Now
together
batting,
for him.
the
Fastball pretty much
shortstop,
middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a
Mason.
hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now here is Mason Wynn. Acrobatic
He's
throw
out.
for 1 to first,
he's in.
not in time. Great effort there. Now up for St.
batting,
Louis, Alec
right
Burleson.
fielder, Alec Burleson.
And the
Ball,
first
that pitch
pitch
is up.
misses for ball 1. And there's
That's
a ball.
ball 2. Ball 3.
In the dirt. Next offering in there for a strike. 3-1. Fouled off to the right.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
And ball
Ball
4,
four.
2 aboard.
Base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it
Now
really
batting,
well.
first
It's a
baseman,
really nice plate appearance.
Wilson
First and
Contreras.
second, 2 outs. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Pitch
Ball.
misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count even 1-1. That's out to center field. Merrill sizing this one up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Helsley.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy
pitching
one.
for the
You're holding a small
Cardinals.
lead on the scoreboard, and you know
Number
those hitters are going to
56.
give you the best at bats they can.
Ryan
So it's always high stress.
Helsley.
Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Leading
Well,
off for the Padres.
1-run game.
Third
Manny
baseman,
Machado
Manny
now at the
Machado.
plate. On the corner for a strike.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Next
One ball,
offering way off
2
the
strikes.
plate. This one popped up. One up, one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Cronenworth at the plate now. That's ball one.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a foul out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Brings it in. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Xander Bogaerts getting ready to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And there's a foul ball.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
2 outs. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Helsley is just 1 strike away.
1 ball.
Ball 1
2
there.
strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Popped up. Win. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.